Warning: this video contains strong language and opinions. If you're easily offended, don't watch.
Hey there, YouTube, Madwitch here. It's been a while, and I'm sorry about that. But I wanted to do my research before I started doing this video. And it took me a long time. 2 weeks to be exact. And it was just because I wanted to make sure that I had everything down pat. So, my issue today is with the SJWs and the third wave feminist movement and their censorship. Now, for those of you who go around and watch people like Lacey Green or Anita Sarkeesian, they tend to have their comment sections disabled, their rape buttons disabled, and they make attacks on other YouTubers or other people on social media, period. Doesn't matter. And that's not just those two, it's pretty much all feminists, all these third wave feminists and SJWs keep basically just fucking people over because they don't like the criticism they receive. Now, I'm just glad that I'm not a huge, not even on the radar YouTube channel at this point in time, because then I'd be getting my videos flagged and deleted, and I'd be losing out on views and other people's opinions and criticism. Now, the funny thing is that these SJWs and third wave feminists want to use censorship all over the place. But how are they doing that? By using their First Amendment right. You see, I don't know, my demographic is mainly here in the United States. And I think I have some in Australia too. So if you're from Australia and you don't understand, here in the States, we have a thing called the Bill of Rights. They're the first 10 amendments of the Constitution. And the First Amendment protects our freedom of speech, our freedom to choose religion, our freedom to protest, and our freedom to petition anything, pretty much. And those last two, petitioning and protesting, are a form of free speech. While religion is just freedom of choice. So, how are they using their First Amendment right to promote censorship? They go out and they spew all their numbers, these bullshit numbers. Like I said, it's been 2 weeks since I started my research, and I cannot find any reputable source for anything that they say. Not one thing. And a lot of the things that they say and do is just stupid. But that's for another video. So here's my message to SJWs and feminists all over the world. If you live in the first world, which means any Western civilization, you are not a minority. You are not oppressed in any way, shape, or form. In fact, you have more rights than a lot of people in the world. Your actions in the first world are pointless. And to get all uppity about criticism from other people and to get all butthurt from criticism from other people just proves how childish and how ignorant and how self-centered you really are. Now, you should be more like me. I go on to controversial subjects. I've had a lot of ridicule on my earlier videos. Do I delete these comments? No. Have I ever disabled my comments for any reason? No. Have I disabled my rate buttons? No. Because I enjoy the feedback. Positive or negative, it doesn't really matter. Now, if somebody calls me, a dumbass or whatever, people have called me fucking a drag queen and, all sorts of other hurtful things, and oh, it's so horrible. I don't care. You ignore those type of people. You don't call it harassment. You don't say it's online bullying. It's just a bunch of trolls doing what they do. They try to poke at your buttons to see where they can affect you the most, and then they stick with it. And then they'll go through all your channel, all your whole entire channel, all your videos, all your other channels, and then just pick at you little by little. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it is raining. I mean, bad. You just ignore that. Let it be. Don't delete it. Don't even pay attention to it. Yeah, it'll be hurtful, but if a few letters on a white screen offends you that much, get the fuck off of social media. Stop spewing your rhetoric all over the place. Because if you can't take criticism, then you've already failed at just a basic social interaction. Now, if somebody comes to you in a more respectful manner, saying, look, this is what you said, this is what I think is wrong, and this is why I think it's wrong, then you go to them and say, okay, I hear you. Now let me tell you where you're wrong, where I believe you're wrong, why I believe you're wrong, and just continue back and forth. I've had week-long debates with people on my channel and on my other social media. I enjoy the debate. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And you should too. But I guess it really is hard to listen to facts when yours are just a bunch of bullshit. So, that's what I have to say to you SJWs and you third wave feminists, and in the next video, we'll be doing something else. Okay, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button, share with your friends and family, and subscribe, maybe, yeah? Alright, see you next time, and, as always, blessed be.